Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Dr. Renee, your favorite allergy and asthma expert. So I just finished my workout. I almost forgot to do this, but I didn't forget. I finished my workout, and like I said, I do this 5-day express thing with Rebecca on Peloton, and it's five days full body, 3 days of strength, 2 days of conditioning. And my favorite are the strength days, the conditioning days. The one day consists of burpees, and the other one's devil's press. And I need not say more. Um, so, um, so today was just a burner, like, it burned, it hurt, but it hurt good, and it's over. Thank you, Jesus. It's done. Um, so remember yesterday I said I was in a position in options and it was down and it was going down. And she said, cut it. My Coach Ashley. She said, cut it. The problem was when she said cut it, I was working out, so I couldn't stop right then to cut it. Um, I needed to do my workout. Like, I'm really big about not interrupting my workouts. So I was like, So then when I went to the next workout, I should have went in and did it then and forgot because of course I didn't check my text. I didn't check Slack in between. So didn't do it. So when I finished the workout, I came and did this and I said, I was supposed to cut it. Oh well. So when I say down bad, that thing went all the way down, at least visibly that I saw, 80 something percent greater. It was like 84, 85. It might have went further than that, but that's as far as I saw. So 85% down. So then this morning, I didn't set an alarm and I set an alarm, but I didn't set an alarm to say, Renee, go check. But I woke up and I literally, 8:30, the bell rings for the stock market. And I said, let me go check on this thing. I remembered and I went and checked and it was still down. It was still down. I'm going to give you numbers in a minute, but it was still down. So I paid, and hopefully you all did the free intro to options yesterday, so you know what I'm talking about. If you did not, I am so sorry for you. But I paid 119. So 119 a contract. So it was $1.19. But you move the decimal point two places, so really it's $119. So I bought 3 contracts. And when I say down bad, this morning I saw 11 cents. So that means all of my money was gone just about except for 11 cents, which is $11 from 119, right? So I was like, oh. I went and looked at the chart and I just saw red. And then the next candle was green. And I was like, oh my God, if you could just please go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. And so I set another alert so that I would go back and look at it. And before I left my bed, I sold 2 of the contracts in the green. And then I just had one that I sold. So while I was working out, I had set an alert. And I set a limit so it would sell and it sold. But that thing, when I say it came back, it came back. It came back. Last I checked it, it was still going up. So I got it out in the green. Thank you, Jesus. So I got all my money back and then some. And then it was still going. But I don't have FOMO because I didn't lose any money. And I made money. So I'm excited. I'm happy. God is good. My account is happy. This week was a good week. I didn't have any losers this week. So it was a good week. I looking forward to Monday as always. But if you would like to make like I said, 3 contracts. So you would like to make, $500 and I sold the 2 before 9 a.m. So, you do the math, 8:30 to 9, right? So if you'd like to do that, and it's not a huge investment, as far as like she likes you to start your account with $500. You could start with less than that because like I said, that one contract was 119, but there was contracts that were cheaper than that. you should click the link that's in my post and check out. And if you want, there's a $350 discount, but you need to let me know. You need to send me a message and I'll send you the promo code. And I forgot when it expires. I need to figure that out. I think it's next week. That sounds right. But $350 off. She has payment plans. You can still get the discount even with the payment plan. But yeah, if you want to make this money with Coach Ashley doing some trading options in the stock market, please definitely click that link and take the course. I'm telling you, it's a great investment. One thing with this man that's in office, we don't have to worry about. The stock market will open and every day that it's supposed to open. So and we make money whether the market's going up or down. It doesn't matter. So this one was actually going up was the position I took. I took a call position, so I was saying that the stock was going to go up, and it did, and it's soaring. But we also take positions called puts where we're saying that the stock is going to go down. And actually, I had to put a Netflix this week that I made money on. So, and actually, some people this morning made money on Netflix puts that they swung. Swung means that you had it for more than 24, like more than a day. So my APLD, that's what it was. I thought was going to be a day trade, but it ended up being a swing because I was too stubborn to get out and lose my money. Because, honestly, after you've lost 85%, what's another 15, right? So I figured if we're going to lose, we might as well just ride it out till it's down to zero and just let it go and it'll just be gone. But look at God. They say he takes care of babies and fools. Once again, please don't let my coach see this video. She might be like, you big idiot, but no, she's not. But yeah, so I looked at the chart and was like, we got this, and we had it. So yeah, so that's my spiel. Get your workout in however you have to. Life is so fleeting. It's so precious and fragile, and we need to really make sure we tap into what is important. And health is at the top, because if you do not have your health, you can't do anything else. You don't have to worry about going to work, paying bills, having fun, nothing at all. You have to worry about it because you don't have your health. So you got to have your health. Next week, Chrisette is back in Chicago. I'm very excited. 3 shows, City Winery. I hope everyone has their tickets. These are things I like to enjoy to do. I want to enjoy, and I like doing tonight. What am I talking about? Burning Bowl is tonight at Christ Universal Temple. I am not a member of this church, but I've going to Burning Bowl so many years, I can't even tell you. It's greater than 10, maybe more than 15. And I love it. And I love when my letter comes in the middle of the summer and I get to see what things have manifested. I will tell you that for years I had on Burning Bowl something about weight loss, and I can't remember what the line is. I have many of the letters still, so I need to go back and look, but I know for years I had it written down something about either a size I wanted to wear or something. And the funniest thing, not funny, but it's really great that finally that won't be on my list this year because my dream size was to be in a size 6. Don't ask me why. I think I just always thought because I was so short, I just always felt like I should be a 6. I don't know why, but I am a 6 now. So that was something that was on my list for a long time. And faith without works is dead. And so I do not blame any of it on God. I blame it on myself. I wasn't putting in the work. And so I'm putting in the work now. And the work shows, hard work pays off. Teamwork makes the dream work. I told you I had a really great team. My trainer, Glenn Lott, was the first part of the team. The second part of the team was Weight Watchers. The third part of the team was Peloton. And then the fourth part of the team was Weight Watchers with the help of the GLP-1s that are helping us just round it out and finish it off and maintain it. So I work out as you know, 6 to 7 days a week. And so tomorrow morning, we're going to do something. Sunday is the day that it's active recovery. So when I say that, I'm going to walk to church and whatever else I do on Sunday, I might go to the market. Um, that'll be more walking involved. So I'll probably hit 12,000 steps on Sunday. I will tell you that I haven't been out of the house since Sunday, so therefore I've not hit 12,000 steps. I have not been running up and down the hallways trying to get it. So, and that's usually my goal per day is 12,000. But it's not a big deal. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. It's okay. Yesterday I did really good with my water. I'm very excited. So today hopefully will do even better. Um, Thank you for watching, and thank you for the support. Thank you for those that have given stars. Thank you for those that subscribe to my YouTube channel, and those that share and will help me to get more subscribers. And you know what else? I might do a video later, but today is Quitters Day. I just found out from my big brother, Paul Brunson, and I really want to maybe do a video about that. We'll see. But I just really quickly want to say Quitters Day, meaning people have set these resolutions. I don't do resolutions. I set goals for my year, but people have set resolutions for New Year's, and today's the day they quit. So maybe, you know, how the gym is really crowded the first of the year. Okay, well, today's Quitters Day. So today, most of those people are not at the gym. Tomorrow, they won't be there, and it's done. And so don't be a quitter. Don't be a quitter. And you know how you're not a quitter? You make, you take actionable steps, but not huge leaps. So right out the gate, I worked out with Glenn 3 days a week. But that's all that I worked out, 3 days a week. It did not work out when Glenn wasn't there. I worked out 3 days a week. And slowly I started working out before he came to warm up. Then I started working out the days he wasn't there. And I got myself up to 5, 6, 7. So I say that to say I did not out the gate start working out 7 days a week. I didn't out the gate, do what I drink a gallon of water a day. I had to work towards it. Although kind of the water thing, because I used to drink it, that's why. Because I had a hydro flask, and I used to drink 4 of those a day, 432s, which is 128, it's a gallon. So I used to do it, and so it wasn't like I didn't know how to do it. I just had to get back into it. So, but many people have to work up to the gallon, like I'm doing right now. Work up to it, but don't quit. Don't quit. That's the point. Don't quit. But I'm all about, like I said, I set goals, and I really try not to worry about how I'm going to get to the goal. I just know that that's the goal, and here I am. And then you just take steps every day to get there. And all of what I've done and do, I've just taken small little steps that have turned into big ones because I took so many little ones to get there. So, like my show, I started it on Google Plus because that's what was available. And then, now where we're at with YouTube. And, then what did I do? I posted my content on LinkedIn, and that's how I was contacted to do the show that I have in 45,000 doctors' offices, waiting rooms across the country. They saw it. They saw my content on LinkedIn and reached out to me. So, but I had to create the content, right? And if you watch the beginning episodes of my show, we didn't have great lighting. We didn't have a great camera. But you have to start. Perfection is done is better than perfection. You want to get it done. Just get it done. Just get it done. Don't worry about it. Just get it done. And then, things will come. Like now I have a great camera. I have great lights. I have, I have my step and repeat. I have, it's a whole thing. I have a production kind of here. And then if you watch the show in the doctor's office waiting rooms will shoot, that's a whole full-on production. That's serious business. But I didn't have all that at the beginning is what I'm saying. So don't quit. Start, don't quit. So don't let today be your quitter's day. That's all. Don't quit. Don't quit. Even when you feel like, oh my God, and let me tell you, I'll tell you really, really quickly, one day And I mean, it happens a lot, but it doesn't happen a lot. But one day I remember years ago, I was ready to quit. And this is when I was doing PR full time. And I was like, I am so done with begging people to let my clients do this and do that, and them saying no or them not getting back to me at all. And I was just like, I'm ready to quit. I called my friend Melanie and was like, I'm done. I'm done. I have a doctorate. I'm the medical doctor. Like, I can just go and do something else. I don't have to do this. And she was like, "Oh, Renee, don't quit." Da, 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 da. And then my best friend, whom I did not tell, called me and says, "You were about to get a job." And I was like, "How did you know?" And she's like, "'Cause I know you." Like, so the day that that happened, I got an email from Stephen Hill, Stephen, look him up, from BET, and he said, "You are the reason this is happening." And if you go back, and I can't remember what year it was, but there at the BET Awards, there was a throwback moment, and the throwback moment included Troop and Silk and Color Me Bad. And so my suggestion was Troop, Silk, and Happy Days. No, that's Silk. The other group. I forgot who the third group was. My suggestion. It was not Color Me Bad though. I can't remember. But that was me. And so when that email came, I said, "Oh my God, I've done something." So I didn't quit. But I say all that to say is right when you are at your breaking point, you're like, "Oh, this is not working out, this isn't working out." Look what can happen. Look what can happen. So that's all. Have a fantastic Friday. If you're in Chicago, I highly suggest you go to Burning Bull. Highly suggest it. And basically, Burning Bull, you write a letter to God thanking Him for all the things you wanted to leave in 2025. And then you put it in an envelope, and they have envelopes at church as well. And then they burn them right in front of you. Then you write a letter thanking God for all the things that are going to happen in 2026, and you put it in an envelope, seal it, address it to yourself, put a stamp on it, and they'll collect those. They'll pray over them every single Sunday until the middle of the year, and then they mail them to you. So I have to write my letters. I write my letters before church. Some people write them at church as a part of the service. They'll let you write, but I have a lot to be thankful for because I'm thanking Him for a lot this year. And I don't know that I'm leaving a whole lot behind in 2025. I need to sit down, meditate, and think about it. But yeah, I like to go in. I go in with my letters, envelopes, I have stamps, everything. So that's what Burning Bowl is, in case you were wondering. Um, I did post the letter. I mean, the flyer. It's in my feed. I'm going to post a flyer for Coach Ashley's House of Options Academy, and I'm going to go take a shower and get my day started. Deuces.